What's up, YouTube? Tool tubers, how are y'all today? My name is Brad, and you are at Brad's Workbench. Thank you for coming over. Welcome to my workbench. Let's get into what we're talking about today. If this is your first time visiting, please hit that subscribe button. What we're going to talk about today isn't about the tools I take. It's the way I've figured out that works best for me when I'm packing out tools. The toolboxes I take, basically, for residential side jobs that I do when I'm not at work. Make some extra money. If you're an electrician, whether you're an apprentice, a journeyman, or a master, you do side jobs. Well, maybe not a master, because they finally made enough money. They don't have to. But other ways, you're going to do side jobs. Here's what I pack with me. First thing is you're going to need a lot of drill bits, especially if you're wiring up a house. So this little kobalt kit I found is actually meant to go under a truck bed, but it's about 18 inches long and perfect for carrying all types of the drill bits you're gonna need. That is my drill bit box. Is what I take into the house. I don't know how well this is gonna show up on camera. We're going mobile. Alright, so this is just a bucket with a bucket tool organizer. This is that brand from Lowe's. It's great. It's got a million gazillion pockets, and you'll know as an electrician we use a lot of screwdrivers, a lot of pliers. Here's a little sharp ass knife. You can keep going around. There goes all my scraps for when I need to pigtail stuff. Keep wire nuts in there. Tape. It's actually got a tape holder on it as well, but that I bring this in the house. This goes with me with the majority of my tools. Then this little thing on top is nice because you got your wire nuts, a few random screws, a few random bolts, stubbies, you know, just all the crazy stuff you need. Security bit set you might run into. And what's nice about this setup, if you're wiring up a lot of receptacles, it's a perfect seat. And then next up, guys, I had to cut for a minute because this thing was so big. But this Milwaukee Toolbox, dude, I've had this box for almost a year. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love that it's all plastic, so I don't care if this thing is sitting in up to whatever height this is. I guess 8 inches of water or so, probably more. You ain't got to worry about it rusting, man. And this is not flimsy plastic. This is tough, tough plastic. This plastic can take a fall. Realtor Reviews did a review on this as well, and he actually just sat there and kept dumping it off a workbench over and over again, and I don't think it ever cracked. You'll have to go check that out. What I love about it, really what sold me on it, was that it's 26 inches, which is nice and long. Whoa. It's got this big heavy-duty handle, but if you got a serious amount of weight in here, like I think one time I carried all my jumbo wrenches in here for, I can't remember what I was doing, but I had probably 80 plus pounds in here. You just grab it on the side. You can see the handle's connected at the bottom, and you got two of them. Not only does it help you lift it, and you know, make it easier than trying to lift it with one hand or use two hands over to the side of your hip, which is real awkward. These two handles, you can just lug this thing around. It snaps pretty good. If you drop it off, these will pop open and all your shit will fly, so it's usually best to keep a lock on here. And then the inside, you can see this is all braced up, reinforced, whatever you want to call it. This is just my rinky-dink cheap tool belt, and even a smaller one if you're doing even smaller work. This is like, I would say this is like repair work. This is like construction work tool belt. I only use one pouch. That's just me. And then usually there's more stuff in here. This is just the stuff I haven't taken out. This is what got left in here. But it allows you plenty of room. These little dilly-dallies hold a drill real well. Hold on, I'll show you. Alright, so like I was saying, you can set a drill just like that in there. Now granted, if I take this bit out, it'll close completely, or if you just have a short bit in there, it'll still close because you got, I'd say, 1.5 inches of gap on the top. So, I mean, that thing ain't going nowhere. So, and it's got them in all 4 corners. That one, and that one. As you can see, if you're not using it for a drill, you can use it just to hold all your little stuff. Little box, little bitty dikes that ain't worth a shit. You know, little stuff. So, it's a great toolbox. It's nice and heavy duty. Like I said, I've had it for over a year. Taken it on many side jobs, and the things work great. Those 3 things. This one actually, usually I don't take into the house. I just keep it in my truck toolbox or in the bed of my truck, and take stuff out of here to load up that bucket. And usually, if I don't have too much stuff, this fits right in there. Perfect. And remember, I said this is like 16 or 17 inches. So that shows you how big your middle gap is between the handles. And then I'm pretty sure this was 26. So that's it, guys. Those are 3 toolboxes I take. You can pack out a lot of stuff in here and pretty much be prepared for anything. If you're not, you just forgot to pack it. It's not that you didn't have the room. Alright, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment if you got a better idea, better suggestion, or tell me the box that you like. Alright, guys, till next time. Peace.